Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time you're tuning in, please make sure you don't forget to subscribe, and if you've done that before, big thumbs up. Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the Iron Man Endgame new shield, like the one used in Endgame. I already have everything needed here, the shield, and it's in IMG format. So let's get in. Take this to the beginning. I already have my shield here, which I'll be using for the clip. So let's get in. So let's do first. Okay, now so I actually need to split the layer to the part where my axes start start moving, and there's actually this white stuff on my hand which I use so I can easily track my hand movement. So you might want to also use something on your hand so it will be easy for you to track your hand movement. So I'll be splitting this part. You can also do this by pressing Ctrl+Shift+D, but I'll have to do it the long way so you can also see it for those who are just new to After Effects. Split layer in case your keyboard is not working. Okay, so let me move this to the end where I actually drew back my hand. Should be good enough. I think here is good enough. Okay, here. So split, do the same thing. You can also press Ctrl+Shift+D if you don't want to use the long process. Okay, now so the next thing we have to do is track my hand movement. Make sure the layer you want to track is selected. Let me zoom this to make sure it starts at the exact layer. Okay, it starts from the beginning. You can also use this for zooming, like zoom in and zoom out to see your frames. Okay, now so go over to Windows and click on tracker, and then go down and then select track motion, and now you have to go over to the key. Like you see the track points there, it's what you use for tracking. Like you can see it's really small. Let me zoom in so you can see it. That's it. So you need to move this to the object or whatever you want to track. So I want to track that stuff on my hand, the white paper, so I just had to take it to my hand. If I make this in a full resolution, you can see it clear. So let me just zoom it. Okay, you can see it clear. So let me just shift a little bit. I don't know. Okay, here will be good enough. So now that's good. So the next thing, once it's placed, now all you have to do is select the layer you want to track, the object. That's the object this way. And then let me take this up a little bit, and then click on analyze forward so it can start tracking. Yeah, it's tracking. And in case of the object, the tracker moves away from the hand, you can just stop the analyze and then adjust it. Like okay, you can see this mistake I make here. You can just analyze, you can just correct it by zooming in and then adjust it back to the tracking object. It's too easy. So let me just fast forward this so we get on to the next part. So okay, now I'm done tracking. The next thing you have to do is create a null object. Alright, clicking on this environment and then click on null object. Null object is just like a house where you parent every track object to. So it can actually be like what's hold on track object. Click on edit and then click on null. Click OK, and then click on apply to apply every tracking data to the null object, and then click on OK again. That's it. So now you can notice that every of our track object now moves with the null. Like everything we track, it's now pasted in the null. So the null is just like the holder to every track data we've made. You can notice everything follows my hand as I move. Let me take this down to quarter resolution so you can see it, because my GP is not that high. So if you want to trim, you need to trim this so it starts to the null, starts the clip. Okay, by pressing Alt and open bracket. Okay, and then go over to the end, still press the same Alt, make sure it's trimmed well. So next thing we have to do is to create a solid layer to add the blue load up that started before the shield actually came out. So let's wait for that. Right click here and then click new, and then go over to solid, then click OK. It does not matter the color. So you have to trim this now. We'll also be needing the saber plugin to make this effect work. You don't really need it anyway. I just had to add it to make it look more nice, like make it look interesting. You can skip this part to like few minutes forward if you don't want this part. But anyways, to make it look nice. So now I actually turn on the layer so I can see what I'm doing. So now before we go over to the settings, we need to create a circular layer by coming up here, the shape tool. So let's zoom in. Let me make this full so you can see everything, and then select the circular one and then create a circular shape. Yeah, and then you can adjust this well. Take it, like double click on it to take it to any part of the clip you want. Select search for saber and then double click on it so it can apply to the layer. Then go over to customize core, change that to layer max. Then we need to animate the movement, like it came out like a loading bar. Change this to add anyway so it can be transparent. So if I turn the layer on now, this is what you get this glow lightning. So now we need to animate this like from the beginning, like it should start like a loading progressive bar. So reduce this down, the start offset, reduce this down. My reason is not taking this up. So to take it, increase, keep increasing until it gets your desired choice or wherever you want it to be. Like mine, I should be starting this from the beginning. Okay, now click on the stopwatch so you can animate this. Make sure this is at the beginning of the clip where you started your hand movements. Click on yes, and then take this forward a little bit and then take this down back to 0. The start offset, take it down back to 0. And okay, that's it. We just create an animation for that. So we need to reduce the opacity because it's too bright. So I think I'll be reducing this down by pressing T on your keyboard and then take this down to about 50 or 56 or 51 would be good. Just take it any desired choice field. Okay, this should be good enough. So we also have to do this at the end though. And now we need to parent this to the null, so the switch on and then change that to null so it moves with the null object. So anywhere my hand moves to, it follows. That's the main use of null, to parent every other object to null. We're also going to be doing the same thing to that of the shield. So for now, let's just focus on this first. So the next thing we're focusing on is the opacity. So we have to reduce this down to like it comes up and goes down. So take this back to the beginning, make sure you press T to bring out the opacity, and then reduce this down to 0, and then click on the stopwatch, and then take this a little bit frame forward, and then increase it to about 56 should be good enough. 56 or any desired choice of yours you want anyway that suits you. So that's it. Then take it a little bit forward. If you want to reduce that, you can reduce that, but I'm not doing anything again. Yeah, so let's go back now. Bring down the shield. So drop down the shield here. Sorry about the noise. And then fit this. Now click on you need to click on toggle switch and then change this normal to add, so it can be transparent. Now it's transparent. So the next thing we have to do is parent this shield to the null. The null is where you parent all the movements to. We change this to null 1. So now every movement I make, the shield follows too, because the shield is being parented to the null. Okay, you can see, but you can notice that the shield is not straight. Like if I take it back to the part where I had to bend to the left or right, the shield, let me change this, I can change this for now. The shield, it's somehow not bent. Like I moved to the left, but the shield is just on one angle. Like I need to make it bend, so we need to make this a 3D layer. So let me toggle this switch on back and then select this box to make it a 3D layer. And now we have to rotate it by pressing arrow on that layer. rotate on y rotation. So let's take it back to that part where I bent. So you have to rotate this a little bit. So rotate, take it down, and then click on the stopwatch, and then take it back to the part where it's straight. Just rotate it to make sure it follows your hand movement. Okay, if yours is straight, you don't need to do this anyway. I'm just doing this because mine is bent, so I had to keyframe it to follow my hand movement to make it look towards the direction where I was facing. Oh, I made a mistake. Okay, so let me turn off the layer first. So now we need to work on the scale, like scale the size. Like if you watch the video, the shield like popped out, so we need to make that animation. First I need to trim this off. I bring back on the layer now, press S on the keyboard to bring out the scale. Sorry, a few frames forward, and then to bring out the scale, press S on the keyboard and then click on the stopwatch, which means to maintain the size. Then take it back to where the shield pops out. Can we take this back a little bit, a few frames backward or a few steps backward. I think this should be good enough. Okay, then reduce this down to 0 or 0 0, like till it's out of sight. I just reduce it down to that. Okay. Okay, that's good. So the next thing, I think we also need to work on the opacity, which is the visibility, to make it like fades out. Weight is 100% big, or you can just take it to this part here, then click on the stopwatch, and then now go 3 frames backward and reduce this down to 0 so it's not seen. So if you play this now, wait, let me tune this part out. If you play this now, this is what you get the animation that we just made. We had to keyframe opacity and scale and size to make it look good, so you can see it. And I think we also need to add the glow to make it look cool. If you add the glow effects, okay, you can see it looks shiny now. You can also animate the glow, like you can play around with these settings of any which you want. Like you can make it look any way you want it to look, but mine, you can just follow my setting if you don't have any direction. For the glow, we'll be adding an expression, so press Alt on your keyboard and then left click on it, so you can add a wiggle expression. Keyframe this and type out wiggle. I think 10 or 5 should be good enough. Okay, I think 5 should be good enough. We go 5 comma 10 close bracket. If you play that now, this is it. You can see that the shield has this glowing effect, like it glows in like a torch, keep glowing like, I don't know, diamond or something, glowing. Okay, that's it for the glow effect. You can just see it glows all the shape around. Like if I turn this off now, wait, let me turn it off so you can see it. You can see the difference with the glow, with the glow effect on and on. That's what the glow can do. So let me zoom this out. So we have to rotate this part too. This part is not all that straight. I have to animate this part also, so it looks good. And take it back to the part where it's straight. Okay, I think that's done because it's straight now. Oh, we need to animate this part also to make it straight. So rotate this again. Make sure it's the Y rotation. So any part of this which is bent, if your shield is, if your actor is turning towards another layer, you need to make the 3D layer so you can make this rotation too. It's really might come in handy. Okay, then this last part needs to be rotated too. I think to the left or right, left. No, this way. Okay, here. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay, I think now that's good. So now we need to also scale this down. The same animation we made at the beginning with the opacity and scale, we need to also do that here too. So so let's scale this down. Wait, let me just let's scale this down. Press S on the keyboard, go a few frames backward, click on stopwatch. This time don't click on the stopwatch, click on this little icon there to maintain that same position, and then reduce this down, and there you go. You got straight. So you can see it like this time it's just like you're forwarding backwards. Okay, same thing, go back to opacity, don't click the stopwatch, click the other small dot there and do the same thing, reduce it down to 0, and then that's all you need to do to make the Iron Man shield. I think that's it. You can also add and if you have anything to add, you can also add that to it to make it look more interesting. Mine, I'm just doing this up for the tutorial, so mine's not like 100% legit, like good. So if I turn off the layer now, we need to work on all the keyframe. Press U on your keyboard to bring out all keyframes out. Press U on your keyboard. The same thing also to the glow layer, so we need to also bring that down. Sorry about that. Slide this down to 0. So now it's up. After that, now I think next thing we have to do is make all the keyframe go according to easy ease. So select all keyframes. Make sure you press U on your keyboard, then select all the keyframes, and then go to keyframe, click keyframe assistance, and then easy easing. Same thing on the other layer. Right click again, keyframe assistant, easy easing. Now this makes the animation look smooth. So if I turn this back on, you get this cool animation. Okay. Okay guys, that's it. Thanks for watching my video. Hope you like it and it's helpful. Please guys, don't forget to check the link below this video for more video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos. So guys, I'll see you next time, and also don't forget to check the link below this video. I post more tutorial and also free plugins. You can also check out my other videos and short films which I have made. Guys, please support me by watching them. Okay, once again, thanks and peace out.